Hey people, LoneBesamell here. I have a double header actually, a Wi-Fi double header, 39 and 40 against kryptickaos and adroc111. Now let me explain. This first one is a double battle, but I didn't record the beginning. It was an accident. What happens is he starts off with a Shedinja and a Steelix. I end up taking them both out with my Ursaring and my Hitmontop. My Hitmontop gets poisoned and dies, and my Ursaring is still in, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do right here, I have my Kingdra in, who replaced my my Hitmontop. I know he's going to protect with the Swallow. So I switched in Harper, my Weezing. Totally stupid idea. Don't even know why I did it. But I'm going to set up a Rain Dance. And that really helps me out because now I know I outspeed that Swallow. Because I knew he was going to protect for the Guts boost from the Toxic Orb or Flame Orb, whichever he chooses. I'm going to Surf. I'm going to switch in Rosemary for the Water Absorb so my partner doesn't get hit. I nailed Typhlosion with it as well. This is a pretty uneventful battle. I'm sorry I didn't record the beginning. My camera and Windows Movie Maker can pretty much just suck my nuts. I hate Windows Movie Maker. Anyway, so I take both of them out. It was really sweet. I critted on the Swallow. It might have mattered, might not have. I don't know. So I'm going to stay in. I know I outspeed both of them. He had the Persian Endures. And the Steelix, he had switched his Steelix out for the Typhlosion. And the Steelix is obviously going to go down from the Surf. I Ice Beam the Persian. I didn't know that Endure worked twice in double battles, but evidently it does. Either way, I'm going to Ice Beam Persian for the KO. So thanks a lot for the battle, kryptickaos. It's pretty sweet. Next battle I have against adroc111. He's a new battler to YouTube, and he kicked my ass, you guys. I start off with Trunks. What I'm really realizing, I'm going to retire this team. It's way too weak to Ice. He starts off with a Medicham. I know he's going to Ice Punch, so I switch to Blue Marine. Now this, I get hacks pretty bad at this beginning here. I Hypnosis, because I know he's going to switch. Switches in a Gengar. The Hypnosis misses. He Shadow Balls, and the Shadow Ball crits. And now the Hypnosis hits. Looking back, I should have just Gyro Balled there, because having that thing asleep really fucked me over for the rest of the match. I'm going to set up some Stealth Rocks. I know he's going to switch now, probably. He switches in a Fortress. At this point, I'm going to switch out to Noki, because I know I can nail him with a Flamethrower. I know he's probably going to set up Stealth Rock or something like that, too, so I want to get Noki in before I take any of that damage. Charizard gets hit for half his HP from that Stealth Rock. Now, at the beginning here, I thought this guy was a total noob, because, I'd never seen Fire Spin used before, and, I don't know. I raped that guy, right? I raped that Charizard. But it changes pretty quick, just because of this weakness. A problem is I have this Medicham, who I know is Scarfed. So he hits my Bronzong, just barely survives the Thunder Punch. I'm going to switch in Trunks to take the Thunder Punch. And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and Rapid Spin, get rid of the rocks. This whole game, God, this was a serious workout for my brain. I was predicting left and right. Made a horrible prediction. Well, no, it was a good prediction at the very end, but it ended up screwing me over because it was the wrong prediction. He poisons me. I Stealth Rock because I thought he was going to Rapid Spin. I outspeed him anyway, but I didn't have anything to do, and I didn't know what he was going to do. I don't know. It ended up being not that huge a deal, really. He knows... So I figure he's going to switch out to Medicham, maybe. But he switches out to this thing. Now, here's the problem. I have Ice Beam staring me in the face with this thing, with this Milotic. And I also have Ice Punch from that Medicham. Both of them are beastly. We have the physical side covered and the special side covered. So, it's really not very good. And 4 of my Pokemon on this team are weak to it. So, by all means, I'm going to retire this team. It's not working out for me. This is the first team I ever EV'd. And, it's done good, but yeah, it can't keep up anymore. So, his Gengar lost some of his HP, but he's still sleeping, which means I can't put anything else to sleep, which sucks. Now, because of the lefties, my Bronzong's on is turning things around, which is sweet. But I switch in Trunks because I know he's going to set up some spikes, stealth rock, or whatever. I blow away the spikes, he sets up stealth rock. That's the other thing about this team is two of my Pokemon are flying. One of them is Yanmega, and he gets owned by stealth rock. So I switched in Bomba Verde, thinking he might Toxic. If he Toxics, I don't care, because I have Poison Heal anyway. I'm going to set up a sub. This thing, this Salamence really kicked my butt up and down the court this game. I'm going to Leech Seed him, just because I can. Switching, I'm going to lose the sub anyway, so I might as well let him take the sub out and get some seeds in. Now at this point, I'm going to switch in Trunks, because I figure he doesn't have Lefty's gain, he doesn't take damage from Life Orb, so I figure he's probably banded or scarfed. And so I take the Dragon Claw very well. Now I'm going to Rapid Spin to get rid of the rocks that are up. Switches in his Metacham. By this point in the battle, he knows the drill. He knows I'm switching to Blue Marine. Maybe I should have made another decision, but honestly, because of the way this team is set up, it's not set up very well, because this was when I was when I was a beginner, I made this team. I didn't have any other thing to switch to, really. Now, technically, I could have switched to Yanmega to take the Brick Break for the Quad Resist, but I didn't know he was going to Brick Break. He could have done anything else. He could have. But so yeah, that's the point. I shouldn't have protected there. Should have just Bug Buzzed, but it doesn't matter. Because if I'd switched to my Breloom, Ice Beam would have raped me, and I wouldn't have been able to set a sub up. He gets my Gallade to sleep, pisses me off. He switches in Salamence for the Intimidate, very good move on his part. I'm just going to stay in and try and get something off. Here's another mistake I made. Should have known he was going to Psycho Cut. In fact, I did know he was going to Psycho Cut. Should have switched to Yanmega. Should have switched to Yanmega. That was a stupid idea. Honestly, though, it didn't end up mattering in the end, because my Gallade didn't do anything else really for the rest of the match. He was asleep anyway. And so, and of course, look at that. Look at more. look at more bad luck. The Air Slash misses. 95% accuracy. It misses. I protect. So now I do know for sure that he has Ice Beam. I pretty much knew that the whole time. How many Milotics do you run into that don't have that standard set? Pretty much it's always Surf, Ice Beam, Recover, and Hypnosis or Toxic. And so, yeah. Sucks a lot. I know he's going to Ice Beam. I switch in Trunks to the Death Fodder. Bottom line. My only chance now is to try and hit him with my... I'm going to try and set up a sub here. He's going to switch to... I should have just attacked. I should have predicted this switch. But give me a fucking break. He could have done... He really could have stayed in and kept Ice Beaming, because Ice Beam's going to take out my sub. And I'm not sure if a Seed Bomb would have killed him in one hit. If he was EV'd properly, it probably wouldn't have. Yeah, this is game. This is game. Adroc111. Adroc. I'm just going to call you Adroc. You are a beast. He has like 2 subs right now, you guys. He has like 2 vids up. This will probably be his 3rd, I guess. I am sub to him. I want you all to sub to him, because he deserves them in a serious way. I don't know. He has a really good battle style. He wore down my team, and at the end just swept. Bottom line, that's what it did. So, like I said, I'm probably going to, actually definitely going to retire this team. I might use it rarely for fun. I'm still going to use the pokes. I might throw them around someplace, like, I might actually put together a real team with them. I mean, this is a real team, but I mean, you know, in other teams, where they might, you know, mesh just a little bit better, because, you know, just the weaknesses set up in this team, it's really tough. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the battle, both of you, kryptickaos and adroc111. Sub, and see you guys later.